Welcome back, students. Now in this session I will explain you sum number 1 and 2 of question number 3. Now this is a new type of sum. You see there are 4 terms are there. Now how to solve this? This is also very easy. Now this time you have to divide the entire sum into 2 groups. This is the first group and this is the second group. Now from each group you have to take common factor. And once you have taken the common factor, in the third line you need to see that inside the bracket, that is in the first group and the third group, inside the bracket the factor should be same. Okay, now let's see how to do this. Now if I have to take common from this two term, what I have to take? See, x and x is present. So I have said that if the two terms, if any variable or any factor is common to both the term, now you have to say which the variable which is carrying the lowest power. So this variable is carrying 2 and this variable is carrying 1. So what will take? X. Okay. Now y is not present in both the terms, so we will not take y as a common. Now if I divide x square with x, what will remain? Obviously x. And if I divide xy with x, then x will be cancelled, y will remain inside. Okay. Now what is the term? What is the factor that we have to take common from these two terms? That is, you see 8 is present in both the terms, so you take 8 as a common. X is not present in both the terms, neither y is present in both the terms, so we cannot take x and y as common, so only 8 will be as common. So if I divide 8x with 8, 8 will cancel, what will remain inside? X. If I divide 8y with 8, 8 will cancel, what will remain? Y. Now you see in the second line this and this is matching, isn't it? So this is very important, these two things should match, that is after taking the common factor, the other factor should match with each other. Okay, that is this one and this one. So again we will take how to write the third line. Now you will take this xy, because this xy is common to both the terms. This term is carrying x into xy and this term is carrying 8 into xy, isn't it? So both the terms are carrying xy as a common, so you will take xy as common. So again you have to divide this whole term with this term. So x into x plus y divided by, see this I am saying, x into x plus y and divided by x plus y. So if you divide it, what will remain? X. So we will write x, isn't it? Similarly you have to do the same thing with the second term also. That is, second term is carrying 8 into x plus y, and what is the common term we have taken? We have to divide this common term. So again we will cancel this. What will remain? 8. So this will be x plus 8. So this is your answer. Okay. So when you see the 4 terms are given, you have to divide the 4 terms into 2 groups. From each group you have to take common factor. Now after taking the factor, you need to see that these two are matching or not. Okay, if these two are matching, then you have to take this as a common, and again you have to divide these things with this one, so the remaining you have to put it inside the bracket. Okay, so this is very easy, but as because you have this very new type for you people, so slowly and gradually it will be very easy for you people. Now let's move on to sum number 2. Don't worry, I'm quite sure that most of you have understood also. Now again we will write the question. That is 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. Okay, I will divide this into 2 groups, that is this and this. Okay, now what exactly we will take as a common? That's x is common, is okay, but 15 and 6. So there is one particular number which divides this 15 also and 6 also. Okay, if you are having any confusion, students, then you can apply this method. That is method that we you can change this term into the irreducible form, that is 3 into 5 into x into y. Now 6, what is written? 6x. Now 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into x. So what are the common terms? See, 3 and x. So common factor is what? 3 into x, that is 3x. So 3x will take as common. So let us take 3x as a common, isn't it? Now we'll divide this 15xy with 3x. So x will be cancelled. 15 divided by 3 is what? 5. X will be cancelled and y will remain. Now again the same thing we'll do with this also. 6x divided by 3x. So x will be cancelled. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So only 2 will remain. Okay. Now let's see what common we can take from the second group. Now if you observe properly, then we will not get any common factor. When you see that you are not getting any common factor, let's say I will show you like this. 5y can be written as 5y and 2 can be written as 2, isn't it? Only 2. So in this case we have to write 1. In my previous video I said that 1 is a common factor for any term, for any number, isn't it? Now if you see that there is no such number that you can take as a common, then in that case you will write into 1, into 1. So in this case only 1 is a common factor. So common factor is 1. And this you will only do when you see that there is no such common factors. If you do not get any common factor, in that case only you will write 1 into 1 in both the cases, or doesn't matter how many terms are given, but in this case only 2 terms are given. So these 2 terms doesn't carry any common factor rather than 1. So in this case you will write into 1, into 1. Okay, so 1 is a common factor, so we'll take 1 as a common factor. So when you take 1 as a common factor and you divide 5y with 1, so it will remain 5y only. If you divide 2 with 1, it will remain 2 only, isn't it? Now see, again these 2 are matching. Fine. So we will write 5y minus 2. Okay, now if you divide this entire term with this, so this 2 will be cancelled. 5y minus 2 divided by 5y minus 2 will be cancelled. What will remain? 3x. Now again if you divide this term with this term, so 5y minus 2, 5y minus 2 will be cancelled. What will remain? 1. So this is your answer. Okay, so for this session only 2 sums. Thank you and God bless.